a two-time funny car champion. You know, I'm a small business owner that's coming out of a recession. So the way I view my racing program is this is a marketing tool for me. This provides a platform for all of our partners and sponsors for them to engage their audience, engage their customers, and have some activation here in our sport, in this venue of NHRA Drag Racing. Their customers are here, their buyers are here. So there's a lot of networking going on in our hospitality, and that's something that I think when some of these companies realize how we leverage business, it all of a sudden it makes sense because everyone is looking for that ROI. Our hospitality is pit side, so it's adjacent to where we actually work on the race car. So that's a great experience for their customers, and for our audience. They get a one-on-one connection with the driver, because when I'm not working on the car, when I'm not staring at the computer, we're out tending to our fans, so they can get an autograph, they can get a picture. It's very easy to access all of the drivers, from Tony Schumacher to John Forrest to myself and my brother.
Stan Herzog and Randy Herzog have both been avid race fans for many, many years, starting back in the days of the Baja, finding the up-and-coming drivers that are now known throughout the motorsports industry. Jimmy Johnson was one of those finds. We brought Jimmy through the Baja, the Soda, the Core Series, the ASA, into what was then the NASCAR Busch Series, prior to Jeff Gordon hiring him from us. Herzog's used the motorsports program in a variety of ways over the years. Ultimately, the goal is for business development, although there's a lot of enjoyment that can come out of it, a lot of highs and lows like any sport. But we are currently involved with the Pedregons for this event on a marketing effort, and also with a partnership effort with some of our other businesses and associations. They also have a personal relationship with the Pedregons. Both Tony and Cruz are both good friends of the Herzogs and my family as well. We bring employees out to the event for participation to encourage good morale. We have a good time out here. It's enjoyable. There's a lot of other businesses just like us out here. There's a lot of contractors in motorsports. I know of 4 different contractors that actually are drivers and owners in NHRA, and I'm sure there's hundreds more in the sportsman classes. So it's a good field, looking for a good day. We're in the show. The old saying is, you can't win if you ain't in.
This is Herzog's home territory, and we're just glad to participate in that. We do have other customers here. The group is here from Indiana Trailer Brothers. We had some customers that we visited with yesterday from Walsh. Well, the car qualified better. It ran a 410, and on this run it was a 418. Yeah. So it slowed some, and they're still analyzing the data to see what happened. But I suspect it may have been that we had to detune it just a little bit because the track conditions had softened. In our case, we've got you know, up to 8 people at any one time working on the car and driving, and out of that group of people, you're expecting 100% efficiency. And trying to get that from a human is very difficult and most times impossible. But when you do, when you attain perfection, then the cars run very well. And assuming that the components, the mechanical side of it performs and the humans perform, that's when those two cross and the cars run very well.
Well, we think that there's probably some synergies here between NHRA drag races and technicians. Most people come to NHRA Racing have something to do with equipment, cars. I think it's where people start out, and like I said, it's where I got my career started, and it moved me along quite well. It's a challenging sport. It will test your technical abilities, as you can see with any of the cars. When they take you funny cars and pull the engine down and totally rebuild it, and completely go through it in less than an hour. A lot of teamwork, a lot of quality, reliability is the utmost. Every move has to count, every move has to be correct. And it's interesting watching them out there. That's no different than we do on a construction project. It all comes together, and you can see this in a very, very condensed version on a race car.